I remember looking around the room and being like, I'm an alcoholic. Like, I'm an alcoholic. This is what's wrong with me. You know, like, I was like excited about this because for my whole life up until that point, I had no idea what the hell was wrong with me. I was using every day. I was having problems at work. I was calling out. I was really maladjusted at the time. And I remember I wasn't paying bills, and it became a real problem. And at this point, it got so bad that I was stealing from my parents. I was lying to them. I was writing checks out of my dad's checkbook. I mean, these are lines that I never would have crossed, and I found myself doing it. It was a really tough time on my family. And they said, look, we're here to give you two options. You can either accept the gift that we want to give you, or you can go and live in your car because you're no longer welcome in our home. We do not want you to be a part of our family anymore. I was shaking in the car. You know, I remember like fingernail marks in my hands because I was so mad. I had this thought come to me like, you know what? I'm gonna do everything it possibly takes to attain sobriety. From that moment forward, I just started writing and just started getting into the program, and the whole spiritual aspect of it like just seemed something that I needed. And riding a journey with other guys who are buying into the program, who keep pulling each other up, who are willing to talk about their problems. I've seen people change right before my eyes, and that's something that it changed me, you know. I loved it. I took it like a class. You know, I remember getting my first big book, and I'm sitting there, and Pierce is drawn on a whiteboard, and he's describing, you know, the disease model of being an alcoholic. And to this point, I didn't even know what I was. You know, I just knew that I was in treatment because I used drugs. And he's writing it up on the board, and I'm relating to every single thing he's saying. I can't take life all at once. It's too overwhelming. So the way that the program is set up in Granite Recovery is amazing. It's exactly what I needed. They help you to identify what that truth is. They help you to see that that is your truth if you're an alcoholic and you're an addict. And if you're an alcoholic and an addict like me, who has no choice but to pick up, who is stuck in the mental obsession, who can't go a day without using drugs and a substance, I need to know to the depth of me, to my core, that I can never use in safety, and that I'm gonna die from this thing if I pick up again. And now I know a ton of guys that have graduated the program here and that are doing super well. So my relationships just in general, not only with my family, but with my coworkers, you know, with my friends, they're so much deeper. There's so much more to them now. And I'm doing something I love. You know, I have a job today as a nursing assistant. I help people every day, and it fills me up. My name's Rob, and I'm a Granite Recovery Center's alumni.